All righty, here we go. The Legends final live on IOPS. You got Beardys versus Sandy Lake. Winner take all. As both teams have battled and brought them here today. Sandy Lake, Beardys, Legends final. Right now, here live on IOPS. 1, 2, 3 team. Let's go. As the ticker has started, here we go. Once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the past 3 days. It's been an honor to bring this hockey tournament to you. I believe it was 5-0 right now for Kanu.
6-0, I do believe. The
6-0.
game might be over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your main event. This is the Beardys Blackhawks against the Sandy Lake Chiefs. We are live right here as the officials get in the way there. Both teams wanting to be the champion here on a Friday as Cameron dumps this one back in. This is only my second game calling the Sandy Lake Chiefs, but Gerard, that pass doesn't get through as Gardapi is going to pick this one on up. Make sure we got both sides on the right here. Earl Cameron to the point. Neufeld holds this in. Now back the other way. Number 15, Lafstrom. Lafstrom is beaten there by Gamble. Gamble picks this one on up. Lafstrom down below, tried to do the one-timer as the puck is going by, but he misses that one. Neufeld holds up. Gardapi in number 9 there, as this one's held in at the blue paint. Centered in front, broken up. High into the mesh we go. Chris Gamble following this game. I believe there might have mercy that game, not sure, but it was 6-0. And it looks like Tenno Lake is going to go to the finals. They're going to have their rematch against Matt Cron and Roddy Ross right after this game. 7:15 matchup as these teams, they want to be the champion. Tyler Cameron carries this on across here. 77 for, we've got no name on the 77, but number 7, Perlitz, walks this across. In and across to Festo. I'm not even sure if that is Festo, but he's got a quick shot on net. I got the teams mixed up here, actually. I do have the teams mixed up here. Their jerseys are kind of the same. They're both Blackhawks jerseys. So I thought the Sandy Lake Chiefs, there's Festo, as that one is batted down, and Lafstrom. Kemp down low. Stone stand loses control. Festo sends it over to Bugler. Bugler looking for somebody open, loses control. Picked up by No Name Brand. As this one goes off a shin pad and into the neutral zone. Up the middle we go. Number 16 is Gardapi. Gardapi down low. That one steered off to the side. Sandy Lake here. We got a high hit. And that one is going to go against Donald Gamble Jr. Big hit against, I believe that was Lafstrom. Lafstrom is leaking a bit. Gamble Jr. Not sure if he's getting a double because Lafstrom is leaking on his way to the bench. So power play to the Chiefs, Sandy Lake Chiefs, and the Beardys Blackhawks. Face-off win, Blackhawks up ahead. Batted out of the air was Petitouche. Brought in big slapper by number 70. No 70, actually, that is Dylan Kemp. It was 6-1 Canoe. Okay. Don't yell at me. It was 6-0 when I went by there. That one is fired right through Tyson K. Not able to catch that one. And the goaltender, Cordarelli, is going to play this alongside the boards. Dean Gerard slowly making his way up along the boards. Picked up there by Gamble, fired around high in the glass. Gerard was in all alone. Tyson K. Back down low to no name. Number 71 there, I do believe. They don't have him on the list. And Gardapi. Now Sequasis is going to retrieve this down in his own net. Gardapi up on ahead as this one's fired along there. Penalty kill, 1 minute, 15 seconds remains in the second period, or the first period, sorry. Got ahead of myself. Thinking about the Kennel Lake game. That one's high into the mesh. This is the Legends division. This is the final game. Meow. Face off, right-hand side of Cordarelli. Cordarelli hasn't been challenged here yet. I don't think he's faced a shot as Genero. He's going to work this on out of his own zone. Slowly walking past the blue paint. Fired on net. Gamble. The big man who covers most of the net. I don't see. There's Pee-wee. Pee-wee Cameron is up on the bench. The other netminder for the Blackhawks. That pass from Genero up on ahead. No, number 77. If you know who that is, throw it in the comments. He looks like he needs a new pair of pants, though. So maybe he can buy one with his winnings here, whether it's going to be first or second. Beardies, well, we're all brown. Hey, just kidding. Beardies is in the white and Sandy is in the red and black as they walk in here. 91, still no name. Down in front, Lafstrom and Kemp. Centered. Lafstrom. That one's off the pad, and we're back the other way. Earl Cameron. Fans on that pass. Fans on it again. Gerard. Not liking being pushed around there is Gerard. That one's high off the glass, and nobody knows where it is. Looks like it hit the mesh, and that's going to be blown down.
I think we'll change the colors on here on the score thing just so people will know. We'll go
7-2 at the other rink for Canoe. I think I have like less than 2 minutes to go.
Beardy is wearing black here, eh?
Yes.
Okay,
No, Beardys is white.
Beardy's
Sandy
is
Lake
white.
is red and black.
Okay. Again, both teams they are wearing the same jerseys. The Blackhawks, as they've the Beardy's in Okamas's reservation there, just outside Prince Albert. Long-time hockey club. Both of these teams here, long-time hockey club, as Gerard shot blocked by Neufeld. Gerard bats that back in. Tries to bat away at it. 22. Bugler. Now carried in by Kay. In and around the boards we go. In the red, 87. No number there either. Might be 81, Chad Peekakoot. But two of them numbers are the same. I don't know. So if you know who they are, we need an update here because they've been switching jerseys and switching numbers on us. Gonna put in a rule that's gonna be live on TikTok. General fakes the shot, carries this down into the corner. Touched by Festo. Kemp over to 77. No number there too. No name. We're just going to have to give them yellow stickers here as the cross-checking is called on number 23, Brent Gardapi. And the power play to the Sandy Lake Chiefs. The goaltender, Cordarelli, showing off his face to the crowd there. Letting them know the human siren is in the building. Getting ready, finding a spot. Our rec division matchup is going to be Keno Lake Young Guns and the Ocean Winterhawks. Face-off win. Festo sends that over to Sequasis. Sequasis loses control. No name. Sends that across, comes around here. Sequasis on the line change, trying to capitalize on their mistake. Shot at the net. Tyson K walks in. Down in front. Back to the point we go. Lafstrom. Now that pass is picked off and we're headed back down the other way. Gardapi and Cameron. Cameron slides across and into the boards. Had a few choice words there for his partner, but he's not at fault as he's only good for one quick rush. A lot of these legends here in this division preserving energy. They should be hibernating like the Bears right now, but it has been warm outside, so they're able to make it to this tournament. One more period till we can crown the champion here in this division. 10 minutes remains. Down low. Carried on up. Petitus as he is held up by Gerard. Lafstrom and Perlitz shot on net. Centered there again by Lafstrom. Back the other way we go with the Beardys Blackhawks. He falls over. Blows a tire. Big shot. That one's wide and hits the back of the boards. Not sure if we need a skate sharpener or the ice clean once again. Maybe they got it too clean as Gamble gloves this one down. Canoe Lake heading to the finals. Yep. Sheldon U has got it. Sheldon U would have been trying to fight in this division. He's been banned. Trying to take on the old guys. This is two different eras you've been watching. You know, the rec division has had a lot of younger generation players. They're playing a different system. This is the rough and tough era here, these legends. If you want to call them legends, that is up to you, but that is the name of the division. And in the rec division is a lot of speed and plays that have to connect for things to happen. So some of the teams have been able to walk right over, and some teams have been going back to back to back. Good hockey coming out of retirement. Sheldon U, once you get out of retirement, we're going to do an interview. I remember back in the day, Lalash had the big tournament, the contact, and he got beat up by Jamie Gailey. I watched him as a young boy, and that was it. Never seen him again. That could be true. I'm not sure. I was just a young boy, but I myself, I knew I was going to win that tournament one day and went many years in a row. Actually, I believe the Canoe Lake Young Guns were 7 years in a row winning that tournament. And then they got beat. Then the Lalash Rejects were about 10 years in a row. Hooking call. Gerard goes down. Another penalty. 2. And this is going to be number 14 again. Donald Gamble Jr. That might be his third stick infraction. He's going to be out of the game here. Next penalty he takes. 8 years. 8 years. Not bad. Not bad. That was a different era, as I mentioned. Contact hockey. One thing about that arena was that it was always packed, loud and packed. Still that way, as it is all of our nations. Cordarelli leaves it there for No Name. No Name needs a new pair of pants, as that one looks a little seasoned like Sheldon U. Picked up there by Tyson K. K picking up speed. Whacked there as they are on the power play. Genero is going to slowly bring this back down into his own zone and high off the glass. Lafstrom and Kemp trying to get on the board here. Centered there. That pass didn't connect. Fired the length of the ice. Slowed down by Cordarelli for Genero. And Lafstrom walks this in. Blackhawks going 4 deep defensive hockey. Picked up by Neufeld, and this is going to go. Being held up by Kemp. Slowly being thrown around here as we head back down the other way. Blackhawks down one man. Gamble. Applying a little bit of pressure on General. Was able to make the first move. Big windups. Slapper. Tyson K, number 16. Crosses over the blue paint and puts one right over the shoulder of Sean Gamble. I'm going to have to get Jamie Gailey in here, see if we can get the peanut gallery. Peanut gallery going and see who's right and who's wrong. The text message has been sent as Dali Peekakoot there. looking like he's going to propose, but he's all smiles as his nation. He's not quite in the Legends division yet. As Dean Gerard drops it there. Big shot, wide open. The defenseman was there to help out Gamble and the Blackhawks. Cameron back down the other way. Cameron centered there. Stopped by Cordarelli. There's that guy. Looks like he's enjoying that dip here. He had to zip down his shirt there a little bit. Didn't want to spit on himself as we head back down. Lafstrom beats Festo. Doesn't beat his partner, though, as he walks in. And this one, it goes in. Gamble thought he had it, but it trickled through. And this is 2-0 hockey game. 3 minutes, 18 seconds in the first period. Sandy Lake, one hell of a shot from Tyson Kay to start off the scoring here. Back down low is the Beardys Blackhawks here, trying to figure out Cordarelli. Kemp crosses the blue paint. He's got Lafferty and No Name with him. I believe that's Cisa Quasis. Could be a Gardapi, though. If you know who that is, boy, put it in the comments. The final is going to be at 7:15. That one's high into the blocker. See, one of the good things about the goaltender is you've seen there make the save. You see him catch the puck in the blocker. You see a lot of these young guys, they're learning a new style of playing. These goaltenders, they wouldn't be able to do that. They'd be blockered to the side and always keep an eye on the puck as the Blackhawks come out through their zone. Bugler stops there, slows it down. Gardapi on the right-hand side. Trying to look for someone open in front. Sandy Lake applying the pressure. Good defensive hockey. Cordarelli hasn't seen many good shots. A lot of them have been wide and hit the boards. Now General. Minute and 13 left. The Legends Division final right here, Merlis Belcher Arena.
Sheldon, if you can get an order up here to the broadcast booth.
Hey, battling down low. Couple chops there. That one was off the post. Cameron was celebrating, but the referee says no. The ref was there right in front. Big shot there down low. And that one stays in. Perlitz. I keep getting these teams there. They've got the same jersey. Just one is black and one, both the same team. Good opportunity there for Genero. 91, Genero. They're on the kiss cam there. Someone wants to text them. That was a goal. I don't know, boy.
Little does this guy know, he thinks he's recording, but we're recording him. Someone send him a text and say, "You're on I Spy with my little eye." Thanks again, you guys, for tuning in here to iops.ca, empowering Indigenous success for the finale. Looking forward to that one. Gonna have, hopefully this time it'll work. Hyson Watney, my cousin there from Red Pheasant, as he's one of the legends himself and the OG from the Red Pheasant Rebels. And we're going to talk about his hockey camps and his organization he's building there with BNK. Here we go. Period number 2. Sandy Lake leading Beardys.
Here we go. The high sign is up. Beardy's Blackhawks are down 2-0. Second period, final period of this matchup. The winner is going to be the champion here this weekend or this week. This Sunday final on a Friday. Big shot there by Cordarelli. He's going to cover that one up. Beardy's Gardepie, Brent Gardepie. Willy Bully. Face off here. Beardy's down 2 in the final period as Lafstrom carries this on over. It looks like offside, but the young guy, they cannot hear him. Blackhawks carry this in. That is Gardepie. Gardepie and Cameron on the forward line. Festo is able to keep this one in. Hooks, Lafstrom, and Genero and Kemp are going to make the trek down the length of the ice into the attacking zone. Big wind up there. Number 91, Genero. That one went up his pants there, that number 23, Brent Gardepie, trying to hold on to it. Cordarelli super focused. Not many good opportunities on the goaltender, but Sandy Lake Chiefs have been doing a great job here helping out his goaltender. Slowly broken up there as we head back down in the attacking zone. Centered there. That shot was wide. The big man, Sean Gamble, stand-up goaltender, and that is icing.
Ice, baby. Ow. 112 viewers on YouTube and Facebook. We welcome you all. Remember the finale rec right after this game.
Face off, Blackhawks. Wrapped around the boards, but that pass gets through, and Kay is going to pick this one up. Genero over to Lafstrom. Lafstrom and Kemp out there. Picked up alongside the boards is the Beardy's Blackhawks. Cameron flicks this one on up for Gamble. Gamble looks for Cameron across, but that pass broken up. Slowly, Lafstrom. Lafstrom's got Genero with him, and Gamble goes down to make the save. Fired the length of the ice, and this is going to be icing. No icing as the puck slows down, and Kemp is going to apply a little bit of pressure over to the defenseman of the Blackhawks. Gardapi, Tyler Cameron on the forward line. See Sequasis as we head back down the other way. 1-on-1. Big, slow shot is going to be covered up. Came off the bench there. Stone Stan. Big wind up. Must have been a little bit of too much snow on the ice. That's what we're going to go with. But it slowly got to the goaltender, and we got a face-off. Right-hand side there. Headed back down the other way. Number 21, C. Sequasis. Stopped there by the defenseman Gardapi. Slowly back down into his own zone. Gamble Jr. taking a few penalties here this game. Kept in by just over the line. Gardapi and Gamble Jr. They are going to try to create something. Get within 1940 seconds left in the second period. Lots of time. But if you don't get those shots on the goaltender, you're not going to have any chances of scoring. Ataka Hawks there, Blackhawks, Chiefs. They're both the Blackhawks, I guess. Blackhawks and Blackhawks. I'm going to keep them as Chiefs. Sandy Lake Chiefs. There's the arm goes up. Cameron is going to be stick there. 91. Ten-minute misconduct. So somebody is going to serve the minor penalty, and then he's going to get a 10-minute misconduct. So face-off win, a power play to the Blackhawks. In front there, cannot flick that one over the goaltender. As the Blackhawks try to get within one again. Power play. Sandy Lake Chiefs are going to flick this one to the end of the zone as they go and do a line change. Festo making his way through there. This one comes out of the zone. Neufeld picks this one up. Picked up once again, back down the other way. Gamble and Neufeld. Gardapi up on the forward lines. Cameron sitting pretty alongside the blue line, waiting for something to happen here. That one is going to be offside. Gardapi is going to go to the bench for a quick line change as Kemp walks in. Dumps this down low. 1:21 remains on the power play. Neufeld and Cameron head through the neutral zone, trying to get something in their own zone right in front. Big shot blocked by General. General has been spending a lot of time on the ice. Barely any line changes from that guy, as this one is headman away by Sean Gamble. Up the middle to Gardapi. That pass broken up, and that's going to go high into the Blackhawks bench. Up the ice we go through the neutral zone. Gardapi. Gardapi has got still no number 2 on here either. We're going to call him Gamble. Number 2 for the Blackhawks. The defenseman, Gamble Jr. There's still no more power play as that expires, but he is serving a 10-minute misconduct. So he won't be out until about 7 minutes left in the second period as Sequasis walks across there. Dumps it in around the corner. Gardapi in front. Nobody there. Kenny Neufeld is going to retrieve this one. Pressured by Kemp. Neufeld over to Gamble. Gamble is going to walk this across the blue paint. In the corner. Tried to center that one. Pass broken up. Back to the point we go. Kemp dumped out of the zone. Both teams wanting to be the champion here as James Smith has hosted a great tournament over the last 3 days. Kemp winds up and beats Sean Gamble, makes this a 3-0 hockey game. Sean Gamble was not expecting this. Big shot by the forward. He's been applying a lot of pressure throughout this game. Not giving up. They have been sitting and they're rested. Face-off win, Chiefs. Chiefs carry this in. They're up 3-0. Drop down there. Center that one. He tried to create a play. Big hit there by the defenseman. Down low, Perlitz centered in front by Peekakoot. Number 77 there. I do believe that is Peekakoot. He's not on the sheet here. Big shot, wide open. In front again. Gamble. Both teams hooking and slashing away. Gardapi picking up speed. Dangles past General. Glove down. Looks like a high sticking call against General. A lot of competitiveness in both of these two nations. That's what this is all about. It don't matter who you bring on the ice. Becomes a whole new game. You can bring a minister on here and they'll become competitive to call themselves the champion of the James Smith Hockey Cup. This is the second year of this tournament. Lots of fun here, lots of fans. Right after the Christmas holiday, I guess it's not quite over yet. New Year's is coming up. We'll put it all together. If you're going out on New Year's, enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Just in a couple of days, you can watch the fireworks. And, one of the things, a lot of these communities, I don't know if they still do it, but I'm pretty sure they do it at home. They go out and fire the guns. How many people in the chat do that still? As Sequasis fires that one, picked up by Cordarelli. And now Kemp in the Oilers colors. Not able to stay on his feet. One quick rush and he's able to go for a line change. Lafstrom. Sends this back down. Here is Gerard. Oh, I believe that's Peekakoot. And this one is going to go the length of the ice here on the power play. Gamble. Beardy's Blackhawks have had a few power plays and haven't been able to solve the riddle of Cordarelli in front now. Earl Cameron. That one ends up underneath the goaltender. Cordarelli, Hurley.
Willis's tune here. YMCA about to blast his arena here as Sandy Lake is winning 3-0. And we still have some merch to give away, but we're going to give it all away in the finale.
Face-off win. 20 seconds in the power play. Deflected high into the last center there. Lafstrom is going to send this down the length of the ice, and Sean Gamble is going to leave this for Neufeld. Kenny Neufeld picks this on up. Gardapi and Gamble with him. Cameron brings this and sends this across. Center there, hits the side of the net. Got to make sure you hit the net. The final game in the rec division is the rematch. OCN Winterhawks against Kenolik Young Guns. Cameron plays that one off the boards for Sequasis. Sequasis loses control, and Kemp is going to chase after Festo. Festo is going to pick this one up behind the net. Quick look here for the defenseman. Walks in Gardapi. They've been doing a good job here as the Sandy Lake Chiefs haven't given them anything. The defensemen have been solid. The goaltender has been holding his own back there. You know, the more chances they create, it is 3-0. The big shot by Kemp. Been creating goals here as Gardapi goes down, and Lafstrom is going to pick this one on up. Big hit there on Lafstrom. Awkward play as they bring this one back down. Genero just finished serving his penalty. 7 minutes remains in the second period. The winner going to be the champion for the next year as we wait. It's only about 362 days left till Christmas. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Mariah Carey will be back soon as Tyson K gets this out of his own zone. Retrieved down low. Donald Gamble Jr. facing the elimination as if he takes one more penalty, he will be out. 3-0. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remains. Offside, delayed offside. General up ahead to Lafstrom. Dangles through one defenseman. Nobody there to help him. Cameron is going to retrieve this. Gamble, Cameron, and Cameron. Up ahead for Petitouche. Sends it in front. Picked up by General. Hooked by Cameron. A lot of these older guys, boy, rough and tough hockey. Center there, and he beats the goaltender. Cordarelli. One-timer, what a play by Cameron. And that goal is going to go to Gamble, the defenseman, pinching, but it pays off. 3-1 hockey game. Anybody's game still as the clock winds down, but the last 3 minutes is going to be stop time. Beardy's first goal by Gamble. This one's carried in there by Sequasis. Kept in at the line, Neufeld. Fired in, he fans on that one. Off the boards. Now back we go here. The man that needs a new pair of pants is going to be sending it on to Kemp for the cross ice feed. One-timer finish, and Kemp gets his second of the game. 4-1. Sandy Lake Chiefs up 4-1. Little tired are the Blackhawks. They've had to take out PBCN and Ocean, I do believe, earlier. Do we have another penalty here? No. 3:23 remains in the second period. 4-1 hockey game. Cameron left there. Gamble's going to retrieve this. Play it back for Gardapi. Gardapi over to Festo. Festo, quick look up across as he walks in. Shot on net. Deflected wide. Picked up by Earl Cameron. Sequasis shot on net. And he scores! 2:53. Gardapi beats the screen. Cordarelli. And it's a 4-2 hockey game. This is the Legends Division Final.
All right, you guys. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here remaining.
What's up?
What's up, Tracy? How you enjoyed the game? The fans online, everything, the whole vibe.
It is a vibe.
It is a vibe here at Indian Hockey. And just a reminder, you guys, there's another tournament coming up at the end of January, I believe, and IOPS actually might be getting scouted to be doing the live play-by-play and all that fun stuff there. So stay tuned for that. More merch to give away as well in the finale here. But very happy to see everyone here. Just smiles. Everyone just happy to be hanging around at the rink and enjoying everyone's company. Like I say, good vibes. Awesome tournament being put on by James Smith. Strong and resilient tournament.
Yes.
Face-off win Blackhawks. 4-2 hockey game. 2:48 remains in the second period. Gamble is going to make his way on to the bench for the extra attacker. 2-goal game. Center there in front. Cameron. The crowd cheering as if they scored, but trying to fool.
Well, Ernest Munoz here to pick up the energy in the building.
Mariah Carey will be put away for a year, but Ernest Munoz will continue to keep us up at 3 a.m. General is going to fire this one in. Stopped there by Cisaquasis. Cisaquasis and Gardapi. Cameron fired in and around the net. Cameron down low. Gardapi. Spinorama, and this one's going to end up no icing. A lot of arguing with the officials. No icing there again. That is touched. Pressured in down low. General picks this one on up. Kenny Neufeld. Flicked out of play into the Blackhawks bench. What? Hoodies are $10. Neufeld, minute 22 seconds left. That pass broken up by Lafstrom. Neufeld throwing the body around on Lafstrom. Might get a little bit of rough action here. Big shot there. One more on the goaltender, kept in by Neufeld. Fired at Cordarelli. One minute remains. They do a quick line change. They still got the extra attacker out there. Cameron loses the face-off. Picks it on up. Lafstrom blocks that one, but Kemp is going to pick this one on up. Big slapper there. Don't care who's in front. 45-second remains. Cameron over to Cisaquasis. Walks in too quick, and that might do it. Nope, that is going to be icing. Sorry. 29 seconds here, and it looks like the Sandy Lake Chiefs are going to be the 2023 champions here. The James Smith Strong and Resilient Hockey Cup is going to go to Sandy Lake. 10 seconds on the icing. Don't forget, folks, join us in here for the next final matchup in 15 minutes. 7:15 puck drop. OCN Winterhawks against Kennel Lake Young Guns. I am going to sign off until a break. Make sure my throat is nice and
say it
crisp.
So join us back here in 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. See y'all back.
All right. In the meantime, I'll continue on here. There we go. The champions. I was going to say that, Lenny. Didn't want to say anything on the air, but yeah. Sandy Lake is your champions.
Way to go, Sandy Lake. And
Congratulations.
congratulations to Beardy's as well for making it this far. They want Pee Wee, I guess. So, Nathan, for the finals, we do have 5 IOPS t-shirts to give away.
Yes. You'll figure
So,
that.
yeah, so once I figure out a password,
Well, we're going to stay on here and while they do the presentations and everything.
yes.
So if you do want to take a break, go for it. Or if you're still good, it's up to you.
Well, my lungs are kind of hurting for something, but
Hey, no smoking. I should make that an IOPS rule. No smoking allowed. We're going to do the presentation here. Sandy Lake winning the Legends division against Beardy's. In the end, they're all keeping it on the ice. Bros after, congratulating each other after a hard-fought game. And what a game that was. Congratulations to Beardy's, as these boys have been playing together for years and years and years. You win some, you lose some. In the end, it's all about the memories and hanging out with the boys and the families and having a good old time. Don Gamble, player of the game. Is that what he got? Don Gamble, player of the game.
where was my what's that?
Saturday, holiday, holiday. Nothing but already. Yeah, excellent.